welcome to this week's video. Today is going to be our very first cooking tutorial. So I am filming today on June 2nd, which is National Donut Day. So I thought it might be fun if today we tried to make our own donuts at home. Now bear in mind, I have never done this before, so I'm going to be learning right along with you. But let's see how this goes. What you're going to need for these donuts is 2 tablespoons of white vinegar, 3/8 a cup of milk, 2 tablespoons of shortening, a half a cup of white sugar, 1 egg, a half teaspoon of vanilla extract, 2 cups of sifted baking flour, half a teaspoon of baking soda, a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and oil for frying. And then of course, whatever toppings you want to put on your donuts. The first thing you're going to do is pour your vinegar and your milk into a bowl together. Stir the vinegar and milk together a little, and then let it stand for a few minutes until it gets thick. While you're waiting for your vinegar and milk to thicken, put your shortening and sugar into a bowl and cream together until smooth. Next, you're going to add your vanilla and your egg and mix until well blended. Meanwhile, you're going to add your dry ingredients into a bowl together. So that's your 2 cups of flour, your half a teaspoon of baking soda, and your 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And then sift those together. We're going to add the flour and the milk and vinegar into our creamed mixture, alternating. Flour a surface so that you can roll out your dough and shape your donuts. Flour on hand. Roll your dough so that it's about 1/3 of an inch thick. Now you're going to let it rise for 10 minutes. While your dough is rising would be an excellent time to get your oil ready for frying. I like to use a deep pot so that when it kind of spews everywhere, it doesn't get on you. The oil needs to be heated to 375 degrees Fahrenheit, so I will use my candy thermometer to make sure it gets to that temperature. Once your oil is heated, it's time to cut out your donuts. Now the recipe suggested using a donut cutter, but I don't have one of those, so I found a small round cookie cutter and a cup that are the shape that I want. Next step is to fry the donuts in the oil until golden brown. These are going to be the strangest shaped donuts of my life. Bear in mind, you do flip the donuts once. And then put them on a cooling rack over paper towels or over another pan to catch your grease. And do that with all of your donuts. Now the recipe suggests putting powdered sugar on your donuts right away and eating them, but I'm going to let mine cool down because I'm going to frost and decorate them. Because one thing a lot of people probably don't know is that today is also National Rocky Road Day. So I'm going to make Rocky Road donuts. We'll see how this goes.
Later.
So guys, now that the donuts are done, we're going to top them with some frosting and some glaze. We're going to do Rocky Road donuts, like I said, since it's also National Rocky Road Day. So what we're going to do is frost them with a chocolate frosting, drizzle them with a marshmallow glaze, and add some crushed peanuts. So first we have to make our marshmallow glaze, which is literally just marshmallow cream and water boiled in a pot. donuts. Because it's National Donut and National Rocky Road Day. So when you're not holding babies, we'll try some donuts. Hey, have a donut.
Ooh, I want this one.
You guys are getting the prettiest of the batch.
The prettiest of the batch?
Yeah, some of them are kind of weird looking.
They're Rocky Road donuts?
Yes.
So this is a mashup of holidays, right?
Yeah, because today is both National Rocky Road Day and National Donut Day.
Okay, I'll try this. Very good.
Verdict over here.
Good job.
Oh, good. That's important.
You could sell these when you make the bakery
Yeah.
in Tree Mountain.
Can we get me a real donut cutter though?
Yep.
You know what? In Cowboy Donuts,
No.
it's they put it through this thing and crank it, and it just has all these things stuck on it.
The recipe I had was like, use your donut cutter, and I was like, ha ha ha. Okay.
What did you end up using?
Like a cup and a tiny little circle cookie cutter.
Yeah.
Well guys, thanks for joining us on our first cooking tutorial. I think it went pretty well. They actually turned out decently.
Now, do you know how to make donuts now?
Now you can make donuts.
Do you know?
And like other recipes that I saw, you had to like leave them in the fridge for 12 hours. Ridiculous.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
No one. So this is a really good quick recipe, and I feel like they tasted pretty good too.
They're good.
Like, it was a pretty good recipe. So try them. Tell me what kind of toppings you put on your donuts, and let me know how they worked out for you. And join us next week when we do something else. I don't know what yet. Something else. It will be good. It
Something
will be
exciting.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we will see you next week.